Rivet here again. Welcome to another cycling vlog. Today we are heading down towards the Eaton Centre, which is downtown Yonge Street in Toronto. We are on Bloor currently near Dufferin, if memory serves. We're going to be on this for a bit. Taking this route today because it has a fairly decent bike trail or bike lane, to be honest. I really enjoyed the last one where I got to do this. It honestly, it takes a little bit of the pressure off of me mentally. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, we're gonna share the road. Yeah, fuck that. I don't trust the construction, nothing. This may not have been the best of ideas. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep the camera facing up this time. I know it did a really good job when we were down by the lakeshore, but the footage of me on the streets did not go as well. And that's because it's exceptionally bumpy, and I don't think I tightened it down enough. We'll see. But yeah, I'm recording this on Monday. I just went out and dropped off a video card, sending it to my son. Sent him my 5700 XT. He's been using a 1070 for quite a while. And it's a PC that he bought himself. So I'm very proud of him for that, but he needs an upgrade. And he's been playing God of War and Elden Rings and a bunch of other stuff, so I asked him if he would like an upgrade. So he said sure. So I was happy to oblige. Okay. I'm a bit of a slowpoke, but not that slow. So yeah, I just went to the post office and dropped that off for him. So he should be getting it in a couple of days. And I'm hoping that he enjoys it. I loved that video card. It was great. It got me through a lot, especially with the current issues in houses I've been having with systems and stuff. Like, holy crap. You gotta pay attention when cycling in the city. So yeah, the 6700 XT as a card to play games on, phenomenal. Don't have any issues with it. Doing any rendering or anything with it doesn't work. For whatever reason, either the drivers are borked or the hardware encoder chip on the board is borked. Tried to get in touch with ASRock to do a warranty thing on it. You go to their website and you want to do a support ticket. It asks you to fill in the serial number. They only accept serial numbers and product codes for their fucking motherboards on their site. Last thing I buy from ASRock. I've had their motherboards, haven't had an issue. This is the first product I've had, but if your customer service is going to be that shitty, or you don't have anything set in place, you can go fuck off. So that's my hot take on it. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, I had a lot of fun last week. I really enjoyed that vlog. Yeah, getting passed by people. It was very relaxing for me to do it that way. It felt good. It was fun to edit. Plan on doing more of those cutscenes as we get down towards the Eaton Centre stuff. I will start walking. And as you can tell, I am a conscientious cyclist. I do not fuck around with traffic or anything. Interesting noises. There we go. Oh god. What if that's this guy again? He took a different route. Interesting. Uh, so, yeah, my brain wants to go into some in-depth, really shitty topics that I really don't want to talk about because I live in Canada, not the United States, even though I'm offended by what's going on there right now. And it's not because it affects me personally. It affects people that I know. And it's just shitty. And the only thing that really worries me about it is that this is just the tip of the iceberg. And what tends to happen in the United States tends to happen globally. It seems to be a precursor. And I don't like the direction that it's going, to be 100% frank and honest. And if that happens here in Canada, I'm going to become very, very active politically in this country, making my views heard, because as far as I'm concerned, human rights are for everybody. Doesn't necessitate the color of your skin or the gender you've chosen to live by. None of it. Everybody has the same rights. And body autonomy is one of those rights that I believe in fully. I got piercings and tattoos. You know? Frowned upon ages ago. But I have the right to do it. And I would have fought for that. So just as much as I would fight for my right, I feel the exact same for anyone else. And it's a simple thing like that. Nothing to do with politics. It has everything to do with being just honest, right, and fair. And we are headed almost to Bathurst. My old stomping grounds is around here. I had an apartment down here years and years ago. Back in the 90s as well. I lived down here for a couple of weeks with some friends. It didn't work out. But you can see potentially there is construction here on the right. And that's where Honest Ed's used to be. It's a discount store. Nothing phenomenal. But it was just a mainstay in the city. I loved it. Oh. Lots of folks running around today, and I'm out of breath again. We had a hot spell come through over the weekend. I went out on Friday, got my health card updated, something I needed to do. Left it was like in the mid 70s. Then jumped up to 85, 90 degrees in like 2 hours. It was a rude awakening for my body. So I took a 2-hour bike ride in the heat. Did not do well. See, over here on the right is where Honest Ed's was. And now putting up condos. Which, it is what it is. Nothing tends to stay forever in the city. But a landmark that I loved is gone. Not even utilizing part of it. They just tore it down, gone. Which is fine. So anyway, we had some pretty massive heat. So I have been taking it easy this weekend. This is the first day it's been nice. It's windy, overcast, which is nice, but it's only in the mid 70s today instead of mid 90s, which I prefer. Still hot. It's humid more than anything right now. It sucks. Do not like the humidity. Okay. And for whatever reason, my seat has gotten a little loose, and so it's slipping and sliding forward and backwards, like the pivot on it. So it's either riding my nuts or riding my ass. Neither way is it comfortable. So I'm trying to balance it. I left my wrenches at home, obviously, because I'm an idiot. I usually pack everything, and when I went to my health card done on Friday, I unpacked my bag, and I forgot to repack everything. That was cool. Somebody using their bell. I do love these trails that they've done this for cyclists here. It's not perfect. The people in cars still need to understand about cyclists and, you know, how we should be allowed part of the road, but it's better than it was. I used to really not enjoy cycling in the city years ago. It was it's dangerous enough now. It was way more dangerous back then. So yeah, I'm fully on board. Ooh. Oh. Wait, this is gonna take forever. I think we still got like about 1.5 kilometers to go before we get to Yonge Street. I think we're just on Spadina now, or coming up to it. This is one of my favorite streets in the city. We'll go down there one of these days. I'll take you down to Kensington Market. That'll be fun. And I will not go on a weekend, in fact, because I prefer my sanity. I never liked it on weekends, years ago anyway. Wow. I love that that was music playing, but it's like, headphones? Is that a hard thing to do? Oh yeah, here comes Spadina here. Next lights. Takes you down to one of the Chinatown sections here in the city. And part of the city I really liked. I like going there. This area, I've walked around here for years. Kind of neat. This was one of my stomping grounds. A bunch of bars and clubs in around the area I used to frequent. Spadina was an easy place to walk from to get to other parts of the city. Usually less traffic, wide street. People stayed off of it, so I kind of dug it. Okay. Here we go again. Yeah, so I don't know how many of these excursions we'll be doing to touristy things. We'll see. I'm going to try to get into a few once I become better mentally. This is all part of my process. This is why I'm bicycling downtown, doing the things I'm doing, is to get out. I have been shooting for going out between 3 and 5 days a week, either for a walk or a bike ride. I've been able to maintain it. It's usually, even like in the heat wave, I went out for like a 45-minute walk. One day I didn't bother going out at all. Lots and lots of lights. Which I don't mind. So, coming up, should be an art gallery or something coming up. Memory serves. It's been a while since I've been down here. I never really frequented them all that much. Museum I used to go to, which is down the street a little bit. But with the pandemic, I haven't been doing any of the touristy things at all. no urge. But this is a fun part of the city. Well, it was. I have not been down here since I came back, so this is going to be interesting for me. We'll take a walk, see how it goes. I like not having my face in the camera. Not gonna lie, dig it a lot. I think one of these days I'm just going to take a bike ride and not say a thing and just record the city and see how that goes. I think that'd be kind of fun. Whew. Here, click on it by itself. We are near, I think it's the university here. This is amazing. Love having this bike trail, not gonna lie. This is amazing. Yeah, I do believe this is the art gallery on the right. Oh no, this is wrong. This is the Royal Ontario Museum. I am incorrect. Funky, weird building. I usually just would go to it through the subway stop, so I never really walked to it. Here we got Queen's Park. Government stuff down here. Oh. That's a nice trek too. That'd be fun. Run one of these days. We'll see. I plan on going all over the city. The downtown is part of it for now. There'll be more. I want to get out in the outskirts, see some other places, do some of the low-key touristy things, if I can. This is one of the things that I know I can do without having to fret too much. Now, I'm not going to take you into the Eaton Center, because it's a fucking mall. It means nothing. Back in the day, it was pretty cool when it opened up, but nowadays the mall's a mall. All commercial shit. But back then it was something interesting and unique. But that's not why we're here. I want to do the walk down Yonge Street. That's the part I'm looking forward to. We should be coming up pretty soon to the bay. Yonge to the 2 lights down. Memory serves. Can't recall everything. A lot more people here than I was expecting today. This could be interesting. Still feels weird being one of the only people with a mask on. People look at you funny when you have a mask on, which really makes me feel odd. But it is what it is. It's my own burden to bear. Great. Let's just do our bullshit and get in the way of people. Oh, the park there, buddy. I really wish that they would enforce the bike lanes better. But with a big part of the city, and this is a major section of it as well. Understandable why. Cars tend to do their thing. Like this. start young. Okay. I'm going to pause here, and we will continue on in a moment. So yeah, that was a complete bust. I don't think I have felt that uncomfortable in a while, and not just because of the pandemic. Got on a young street, and there were so many vacant places. It was very weird. So I was kind of gobsmacked by that. But the people around, apparently there's a fair amount of people that are not socially adept, I would guess is the only PC way to say it. Yeah, like verbally accosted a couple of times by people just walking. Really questioning my camera. I ended up just putting it away. I didn't go very far. I hopped on my bike and just got out of there. Like I said, very uncomfortable feeling. So it's taken me, oh God, a good 20 minutes or so since to feel comfortable enough to put things back on. Now we're just going for a bike ride. And the guy that I was getting away from on Buller Street is back doing his rounds, so kind of funny. The guy that I saw a while ago is still doing his tours, and instead of walking, he's cycling. Applaud him. But yeah, that was not a comfortable feel, and it wasn't just like the people. The whole location just looked weird. And this is coming from a part of the city that was very lively and vibrant. Like I said, I haven't been there since I moved back, and apparently nobody else is, because so many places like, yeah, sure, there's a few stores and stuff in this area that are needing to reopen and stuff, but the amount on Young Street was just insane. Now, I'm not ever certain too is if some of them are just vacant because condos are going to go in, which does happen. But I saw a lot of for rent signs, so whew. And this ride back has been very, very windy. I don't know if it came across earlier, but it was really coming at me. It does not make for a comfortable ride. Didn't know so many cyclists on this part of the road too. Woo-wee. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is to sign off with the microphone. But I might let you guys just continue watching the bike ride. Or I might interject it. Who knows?
stuffing it. That's a good thing.
Họ hết rồi. Ê,
You must see. Yeah, it's scary.